lengthen that. I need to lengthen that intro. I need to do something a little bit more. I wasn't artistically inspired at the moment when I made that one. I don't think.
Oh, I see. So I don't inspire you artistically. Is that what it is?
No. That's not what I meant. What I mean is, when I sit down in front of the screen to start doing, I usually will have an idea. So some of the idea was there, like all the things was there. The airplane was there. I wanted that. But it need to stretch it. It needs to be a little longer. It's a little too short for me.
Okay. It's all good.
But good evening, Cool Ranch. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Just so y'all know, if you are entertained or not, it's because of Cool Ranch. Because
I don't know about that.
She's in charge of the topics tonight. So what we talk about, laugh about, grumble about, whatever it might be, is that girl right there. So, and don't forget, we do expect you guys to drop jokes in the chat when it's time for the Jolly Jester. So keep your jokes, hold on to them. You'll have a time to drop them in there, and all that good stuff. All right, Rev has been waiting for like 40 minutes.
Rev, you've been in the chat in the background for 40 minutes? Dude.
40 minutes.
He needs an alarm clock.
You need a timer. And Auntie Amy has been there almost as long, keeping Rev company. Yep. Oh. We got Picky Nikki. Hello.
Whoop, whoop.
We got Miss Joanne. Hi, Miss Joanne.
Hi, sweetie.
Picky Nikki says, I just shipped 55 packages. High five, girl. High five.
I'm not getting off the couch.
Yep, not getting off the couch. Entertain me. Okay. Hopefully we make you laugh so much you have to get up and go pee.
Or something like that.
Okay, if you're not as old as I am, well, fine. But whatever.
Or y'all just get your Depends and
pee right in them.
That's right.
Just pee. Don't even get up.
It's all good. You don't have to get up at all.
I would never do that. That's gross. But hey,
gross.
If you're having a good time, I guess. We got So Crafty Jen. Welcome in, girl. Welcome.
Hello.
We got Rochelle. Hey, Flutter. Let's see. Nancy Smith. Hello.
Bye. That's our
Miss
butterfly.
Edna. Yes.
Miss Nancy.
Yes, that's our butterfly.
Hi, Edna. Mm-hmm. Nice to see you.
Yep. We got Miss Edna. We got Wendy Wonder Woman. Hello.
Nice.
I caught you last night over at Cool Ranch. I had to back watch. Yes, not backwash in your drink, but back watch in the show.
It's called a watch back. No,
you changed it so that it didn't sound like backwashing. But I backwatch. Okay?
It's the watch back crew.
Okay, well, I'm part of that, but I backwatch.
You backwatch. Okay. Whatever you do, just do it. Do it.
Love, welcome in. It's good to see you.
Hi, love.
Okay, let's see. And it is Cool Ranch's fault. It's always Cool Ranch's fault. #
Cool Ranch's fault, Wonder Woman.
It's even a hashtag. That means it's real.
All right, Wonder Woman. I was going to send you my Christmas gift after the New Year's, but now you're not getting it until next year. No, I'm just kidding.
It's late because it's Cool Ranch's fault.
Cool Ranch's fault. That's for sure.
It's good to see you.
Hey, Swap Picker. I got some bacon. I got some bacon coming.
Oh.
Well, it's a bacon conversation.
A bacon conversation. I like bacon. Hi, Miss Kathy. Welcome in. Let's see. You added your thumb. Well, thank you. Yes, please, everybody. Please be sure to give a thumbs up.
Yes.
We hope that you have a good time tonight. A little bit interactive, I'm sure, because you can always chime in. And so please don't forget to check out Cool Ranch's channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to her channel so we can get her numbers up for her this year. Another year of growth. right?
Girl,
So,
I have not checked my subs like for a while, like
uh-huh.
since like maybe October.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over 500. I now have 534 subs.
Yay!
So
More growth, more growth.
somewhere between October and the end of the year, I hit 500. Didn't
Nice,
even know it.
nice,
I'm
nice.
kind of glad.
That's always wonderful.
Yeah.
This better be good. Your auntie says this better. Good. I'm glad that there's somebody else gonna put some pressure on this girl.
Oh,
Bring the pressure.
she's always at Auntie Amy. She's always picking. Aunt Lorraine, always picking,
Yes.
picking,
Nice.
poking, I should say.
Poking.
She's always poking me to, it better be good.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I think we said hello to everybody. Everybody, yes, please remember to put your thumbs up. We do appreciate them. They do help us out. It helps us know if we're giving you something that you enjoy or if we just kind of fell flat. You know, some of my jokes fell flat last week. I don't know. Maybe I was in a humorous mood when I picked them. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, goodness!
What?
My jokes were a little bit funny. A little bit funny. She's like, no, they weren't. They were more stupid than they were funny.
I just let you know when they were so.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it was a lot of fun making fun of you.
See, there you go. Miss Kathy says she's part of the replay crew.
Okay, so it's not back watch or watch back. It's a replay.
It's the replay. Is this the bashing oldies chat? Nah. We just make fun of ourselves so that no one else can.
Bashing the oldies.
Yeah, I make fun of myself so nobody else can make fun of me. And if they do, it don't bother me because I already said it. So you're just copying my content. Right? If I say that I have Grand's biscuits and then you want to turn around and call me chubby, I already did it. I already did it. And I did it better. Because you know the Grand's biscuit can is way funnier than you telling me that I'm chubby. So I'm just saying.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know what you're saying.
The Grand's biscuits? You don't know what a Grand's biscuit can is?
Well, I know what the cans are, but why would somebody call you chubby?
Well, I got some chub. I got my own set of rules.
So because you eat the Grand's biscuits, you're chubby?
No, I liken my chub to Grand's biscuit can.
Oh, where it does that?
Yeah, and then all the biscuits start billowing out. And that's why we wear clothes, everybody. We wear clothes because the biscuits are poking out. Some people are cool with biscuits.
Okay. Well, I get it now.
There you go.
Now that you said that, I remember once in a while when you're opening those up and you squeeze them or you hit them on the side of the counter, whack them on the counter, and then you get that little.
Yep. There you go. You had a blowout. That's called a blowout.
A blowout.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I had a biscuit blowout. That shirt does not look good.
Yep. No biscuit blowouts.
There you go. See, if I just tell you real stuff, it's hilarious. If I try to use somebody else's material,
you gotta explain it to me.
But it still was funny.
It was hilarious.
Well, there you go.
Oh my.
All right. Looking like a busted can of Pillsbury. Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
You can't be wearing half shirts when you reach a certain age because all the biscuits are sticking out.
Oh, I know all about those.
And that's not pretty. I know there's people that they got enough confidence to do it. That doesn't mean it's pretty.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad those high-waisted jeans came back.
Baby.
Oh, mama jeans.
Yes. Yes, she's a baby. She just needs some protection.
Oh, look at little Zilla.
Oh, now she's gonna stare down Dixie like I'm up here and you're not
down there. Oh, she's the big girl, and Oh, you guys are
Mr. Picky said the last time I had a blowout, I had to throw the boxers away. Yes. That could go two ways, sir.
Well, hey, Mr. Picky, don't you come in my house with those boxers. Don't you? You just leave them at the door. Leave those boxers at the door.
Yes.
I'll bring out a plate for you. You can throw those boxers away.
Okay, I'll put her down. I'll put her down. There you go.
Oh,
They're gonna argue that
you're starting a fight. You're a bad mom.
Yeah. No, I didn't start it. Dixie started it.
Bad doggy mama.
Dixie started it. Okay. We warmed up enough. Let's see what Cool Ranch has. So what you got for us today, girl?
Well, so since I brought up the bacon thing, I have to tell you, I made tonight. I made my loaded baked potato soup.
Soup.
It's a
No, I've heard of it. Good.
It's just baked. You don't actually bake your potatoes anyway. It's just all the cheese and bacon and everything.
What you put on a potato?
Right. Everything you put on a potato, you throw it in the pot, and it makes the most yummy soup.
Nice.
But the first batch of bacon that I put in the oven, I forgot to set the timer.
Did you burn it? Hi,
No.
Angie.
Okay, yeah. But Mike loves it burnt. He likes it so crispy that it's almost burnt. Okay. So he immediately threw it in a piece of bread and made himself a little bacon sandwich with my burnt bacon, which of course I had to throw the rest out. And he's like, no. And I thought, that's a topic for tonight. Bacon. Crispy. Nice. Medium. Somewhere in between. What's everybody's take on how do you like your bacon?
How do you like your bacon? So you guys drop in the chat how you like your bacon. And I don't want nobody, not one person gets to put in the chat that they don't like bacon. Don't do it.
Really? That ain't even.
Don't do it.
That's not a consideration.
Nope. You only get to put how you like your bacon, not if you like bacon.
Right.
Because we ain't bashing the bacon here.
Crispy.
Hey, KK.
Mike likes his burnt.
Rochelle says, I love crispy bacon.
Okay.
Nice. Do you see more answers than that? I didn't.
Nobody?
Oh, I thought you were answering it. I'm sorry.
No, I was just giving her a thumbs up. I like it crispy, but not burnt.
I like all the fat cooked. Wherever that renders me in there, it's usually not crispy. It's still a little pliable. But I'm real anal about my bacon. I don't eat bacon everywhere.
Yeah. Crispy, not burnt. Okay.
Crispy, not burnt.
Joanne says medium. See, and I'm a medium girl.
Okay, here. I'm going to add this to your question. Do you guys like thin cut or do you like thick cut? Because they also cook up differently.
Thick cut. I'm a thick cut gal.
You're a thick cut gal.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't care for skinny bacon. No skinny bacon. I want a big honking bunch of bacon.
If you have the biscuits, you got to eat the skinny bacon.
No.
I'm cracking myself up. Okay.
I want my biscuits with sausage gravy.
Biscuits are for gravy, yes.
Oh, look at
someone else eats it. Crispy, almost burnt. Ever since Colin was little, he said, I want bacon that moves.
Move.
She figured out he likes it not crispy.
Okay, now KK says thin. Joanne says thin. Swamp Picker says thick.
See, and I do thin bacon, but I do have thick bacon right now because it was cheaper.
Yeah, bacon in the air fryer is really good. The problem is cleaning the air fryer after you do bacon in it. It's a pain in the bacon. It's a pain.
One of my granddaughters says she likes it with the fatty part not cooked all the way. And see, she'll never get bacon in my house like that. So she always gives her bacon to her sister.
Well, then that's the other good question is, do you do your bacon in, so some people do the microwave, some
Crap.
people do the air fryer, the oven, or the skillet. Do you do skillet?
So I will tell you, okay, so Crafty Jen, I'm going to answer your question. Crafty Jen says they did it in the air fryer and it was the bomb.
Yeah.
Full strips, barely lost any size. That's interesting.
Yep.
Flutter says she likes to cook her thick bacon in a cast iron pan.
Yes.
Wonder Woman says she likes the thin center cut. Oh, you're fancy.
I know.
Like my pig on a skinny side.
Wonder Woman now. Never going to be able to please that woman.
High five, KK. Skinny bacon all the way here.
Oh, skinny bacon.
There was a pig named Chris P. Bacon.
Crispy.
Anyway, anytime, skinny or fat. See, I'm not so picky on the thickness and the thinness as long as it's cooked right. Hey, Deb's main cut.
Yeah.
Welcome in, girl.
So the bacon that I overcooked, and because I didn't set the timer, it was the thick cut stuff. And so Mike was like, "Oh, it's okay." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand. This is expensive. This is expensive to get, because we bought it. I bought a 2-pound slab of thick cut bacon, and it's like $20. And to burn that, I was just freaking.
How much did you pay again?
It was like $20 for 2 pounds.
Yes,
so it's like $10 a pound.
I got $20 for 3 pounds, and that's why I bought the thick cut. Because normally I just grab my bacon at Costco and I get 4 packs.
Yeah, we let go of our Costco membership because now it's just the two of us. But
yeah, but like I'll buy bacon. I'll buy 4 packs of bacon, and when I make bacon, I cut the package in half. And so my strips are always half-size strips. And then I lay my strips. I either use, if I'm going to make eggs, I'll use the oil off the bacon to make my eggs or my potatoes. So I will, if I'm going to make potatoes, so there's a process to the way I cook.
Yeah.
If I'm going to make potatoes, I'm cooking them in my cast iron. So then I will cook my bacon on a my nonstick that I'm going to put my eggs in.
Uh-huh.
And cook my bacon, dump the bacon grease in the cast iron for the potatoes, and then cook my eggs on whatever's remaining on the pan from the. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So that's how I do mine.
I was making that baked potato soup, or the potato soup with all the fixins.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted it crispy, but I didn't. Mike says, just throw it in there. I said, you'll mess up my potato soup, man. And so I had to cook more strips of bacon. And then the next one came out just perfect. And he goes, okay, maybe I should throw that other bacon away because this is much better.
And I will tell you, the big restaurants or the restaurants that have like buffet, they cook their bacon in the oven.
In the oven.
They do it in the oven because they can do mass amounts of it at one time. KK made an interesting, sorry, I didn't forget about it.
You're good.
But KK made an interesting tip. Make a foil envelope for your bacon when you put it in the air fryer and you won't have such a mess.
Yeah, but then how does the air circulate around your bacon to get it nice and crispy? That's all I'm saying.
But the heat's what gets it crispy.
No, I think it's the air flow.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know.
Well, at least
answer that question, KK, because I don't have air fryer. Bacon is expensive.
Air fryer? Oh,
no, I don't do air fryer. I just never. Okay, scratch that. I'm a liar. I have a.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. I have a So I use my toaster oven. My toaster oven is an air fryer. Sorry,
right.
It is an air fryer. I just don't use that function. I use it for my toaster. I don't have a microwave either.
Right? Flutterby says bacon is so expensive. It really is. I mean, it's just like any meat, pork, whatever you're eating, which is insanity. But they've regulated almost 6 months. Oh my gosh.
That's my favorite BLT. Oh my gosh. It's the best.
Oh yeah. With the big chunky tomatoes, thick cut tomatoes. Everybody's getting all hungry right now, right?
I know. Bacon was a good topic. She says, "Silly girl." So maybe we don't understand the air fryer. Air fryer is just a pushed heat. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Air fryer is. It's almost like convection.
Yeah,
the fan's blowing the air, so the air is just like moving, which causes like more heat. It basically causes like more heat to be dispersed.
All right. Well,
yes, you are correct, Nick. Groceries are expensive. We don't want to waste anything. I don't use a microwave either. High five, girl. I don't haven't had microwave since.
Oh yeah. Well, I still have a microwave just to heat up my coffee if it gets cold.
Yeah, we would starve, Mr. P said, if we didn't have
oh my Lord, hey, no microwave.
I would say that if I didn't have an oven or if I didn't have a stove.
Oh yeah.
That definitely. Yeah. I grew up cooking though from the age of 12. So eating out is more my body system does not like a lot of the food out.
Yeah.
My body responds real bad to it. So like and our food at home tastes way better anyway.
I know, right?
Like I get some that I paid enough money to go grab something that I could have made probably 2 meals this week at least. At least 2 meals at home. And I wouldn't have thrown any away, and I might even had like a little bit left over. So I'm actually making more, saving money, and I will tell you, my stuff tastes better. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, when I have to throw food away that I just bought somebody else to make it for me, and I have to throw it away because it's gross.
Yep. This leads me to a really cute story. So I want to say it was maybe 5-6 years ago. Mike was working with a family that wanted to take us out to dinner. And so she said, "Mike, what is your favorite restaurant? We'd like to take you out to dinner." He said, "Amy's Kitchen." And she said, "Oh, is that a new restaurant?" He goes, "No, I don't want to go anywhere but my wife's kitchen. It's the best food ever." And he seriously, would rather eat at home.
Yes.
Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner here, which is such a blessing to me to know that he loves my food that much. It makes me very happy. Mm-hmm. And what was funny is later on, I said, "Well, if you like my cooking that much, why don't you have them come over here?" And they became to be very good friends of ours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I will tell you from experience that Coolidge is a fabulous cook.
Oh, thank you.
Fabulous cook. Very hospitable.
Well, I think that your next visit, you and Eric, when you come to visit again, we're going to do kitchen cooking.
Mm-hmm. So I was going to tell you, I've already been like yanking the ear. I've been yanking the ear. And I even threw out the whole buying the cow and having it butchered and all that and bringing it home. So
we're ready for another cow.
When is that possibly?
We just need to let him know when you guys are coming, and then he can choose the cow, and then it takes like 10 days hang time.
Okay. So, but there's not a time of year that they like do it. They can do it any time.
No, because his cows are grass fed.
Okay.
And so they're out. They have shelter. They can go out if it's snowing or whatever. But it's all pasture fed. So if he has a cow that's getting ready, he can go out and grab one from the herd and take him in. and he finishes it off with corn,
Mhm.
and then brings it in, takes them into processing. So we just let them know, like usually we call them in September and they come, the beef is all processed and ready for Christmas, but we've also gotten in the middle of summer.
Okay, so I have a question about that. You guys are going to get into our personal business right now.
Okay.
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Can he not do the corn? Can he just do the grass finish, or that he likes to do the corn?
No, no. Every beef processor only do grass is they're lying. Total
Okay.
liars.
Okay.
So they are grass fed. They're raised and grass fed until they get ready for slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And when they are getting fattened up for market,
Mm-hmm.
they are finished off with a corn
Okay.
corn mix, and that's just to put on a little bit extra weight.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that it's really not. So the beef is still, all the beef is still farm or
Yes.
raised in
Yes.
the pasture.
Gotcha.
But when they get ready to take them to sell, they
Mm-hmm.
need, they need a little corn.
Hey,
Hello.
Lucy. I
They
didn't
need.
want to interrupt. Yes, I know about those over the oven. Yes, yes, yes. Just want you guys to know
Mhm.
we're paying attention even though we're jabbering.
Yeah.
Um,
So anyway, whenever you guys decide that you want to come out, you let me know a couple weeks, of course, in advance, and then we'll call him and let him know that we need
do a cow.
a side of beef, or if it's a quarter side or a full side.
Okay.
Um, Rarely do we do a full cow,
Okay.
but if we have other buyers for the other part of the cow, then that's always better price.
Okay.
The more you buy, the more you save
Yes. Yes.
as far as per pound. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I know that we would be down to do it probably when the weather's good and winter's over.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. So we'll go up there and stay. I know we'll be able to do a weekend for sure, but if we can work out a week, I would like to stay a week.
So I see Rev has a question. What size freezer would I need to hold half a cow?
Oh,
Um,
you're way down there. Okay, hold on. Let me
oh,
scroll down.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Nope,
letting
nope.
you know.
You go there. I just okay, I seen it.
So Rev, we have a freezer in a stand-up freezer, and we have also have a chest freezer, and we also have a refrigerator in our garage with the freezer. But half a cow is a lot of beef. We rarely keep all of the half. We usually either sell off the other quarter to our friends or gift it to our kids. So if we get a half a cow, um, it's that's impossible to store in all the freezers that we have.
Gotcha.
So you definitely, so like Rita, if you guys were to come out, we would probably sell you a quarter of it. And then, you could give some to, your kids or grandkids or whatever, like we would. So,
So a quarter of a cow would fill up your freezer?
oh yeah,
Really? Like a full size stand up?
we have a full size stand up and a chest freezer that fills up.
Okay, cool. Okay,
So
perfect.
you get brisket, you get
Yes.
roast, you get pot roast, you get arm roast, you get
How many briskets you get out of one cow?
two per side,
Okay.
and they're big. Um,
So when you get a quarter of the cow, you get one brisket?
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Per side you get two briskets, and they're good size. I'm talking 5-6 pounds of brisket.
Okay.
Um, Maybe even more.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Does that person also sell additional meat? Like, say we get the quarter, but there's certain cuts I would like more of?
You get to pick your cuts. That's the great thing about buying half a cow. So you can pick how thick you want your steaks. If you want T-bones that are 2 inches or 1 inch, you can pick your ribeye. You can pick whether you want a full ribeye roast bone in, or you want ribeye steaks
Mm-hmm.
bone in or bone out, how thick you want those ribeye steaks, whether you want them like a prime rib cut, or if you want the whole rib roast. Um,
Nice.
yeah, I mean, there, whatever you want. When you have, yeah, half a cow is a lot of beef. It
Well,
is.
because if you've never done it before, you don't know. Okay,
Right.
real quick,
Yeah.
up here, Flutter was sharing that they hang deer up there, and deer jerky is the
Hmm.
best.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that is one thing I would like Eric to try
Hmm.
because he's never had deer, and
No.
then it's important to get it from somebody who is avid deer
Yeah.
maker, because not all deer is equal when you eat it.
No.
Some is very, very, very gamey to where it's like off-putting.
Yeah,
But
they do a lot of elk hunting, of course, here in Colorado. Scooter thought that we were lying about having elk here,
mhm,
but she found out pretty quick that we do have elk. Anyway, they do have some areas that allow hunting with a permit for elk season, and elk steaks and elk jerky is elk sausage. Oh, delicious. So yeah, it
yes,
just has to be processed properly.
yeah.
And so that's the other thing about buying, um, oh, why can't I think of his name?
We did
Anyway,
bring you were
that's what,
here,
that's, you don't eat that much beef.
right?
Sorry, sea lover.
Right.
She's,
Um, welcome in, Gwen. Hello, hello.
okay. So now, we're going to skip all the beef talk.
And KK, that is awesome that your mama does that. That's really
That
cool.
is
And that's cool that
very
you
cool.
do it. No, KK does it, and then
Yeah.
Jen's mom would do it. Oh, put meals in the freezer. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on your comments. I did read them, but I didn't want to interrupt. So, but we did not forget about you. Look at the little instigator in our chat. We got an instigator here. Norma, welcome
That
in.
we're all here.
Little instigator.
Hi, Norma.
Um, Mr. Picky, a half a cow is a lot of meat. Nice. I want the meat. That's the thing. I'm more of beef. Eric's more chicken. Hey,
Yeah.
did they sell chicken there too?
Yeah, but we don't ever really do that. But I do have a really good butcher that does the hogs. So the bacon, he smokes his own bacon and all that. Um,
Hmm.
if you're interested in
I don't use it. I only thing I use off the pig a lot is the bacon. I can't buy a whole fridge of bacon. That would just be ridiculous.
no, I'm not saying a whole fridge of bacon.
But
But
you're not listening. I don't eat a lot of the pig. Like
okay.
I'm gonna tell you,
Oh,
I like if I buy pork, I'm gonna make something right away with it. I don't buy pork and stick it in the freezer. I don't have a lot of pork. I don't have pork on hand. I have chicken on hand. I have beef on hand, but I don't have pork on hand
and
except for bacon.
do you see any pork on these hands right now?
And I
I
don't
got
want
no
to put my
pork.
bacon in the freezer. I
I
don't
got
know
no
why.
pork on hand right now.
You want a whole cow?
No chicken.
Mm. Yes. Hey, Ella, welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Okay, so
You have a good night.
now that we're done with the bacon and the beef,
I'm gonna jump down. You can go to your next thing.
okay, let's go to eggs.
Yes, we can all be sharing a cow.
And
Yeah.
this is it. I just got to ask: eggs over easy or sunny side up? I'm not asking scrambled and all that other business. One or the other. Do you do them over easy or sunny side up? Oh, and eggs runny, yolks runny or not?
No, no, no. That's two different. That's good. That's doing something else with the egg now.
Well,
Because
no, you can have them over easy.
okay, and if you have it over easy, your yolk is still running.
Well, okay, yeah, it's over medium, I guess. Whatever.
Medium, it starts to tighten a little bit. It's still running.
I know, I like that.
Okay, that's different than over easy. Now you went another category.
No, sunny side up. Anybody?
And I saw your comment, Mr. Picky, and I saw your comment, Michelle. Right?
Mr. Picky was a meat cutter?
Yep.
Oh
See,
my
because
God.
you jumped. You didn't let me do the comments.
I'm sorry. We're new at this. You guys, we're new.
You know what? You know what? If I do this,
Look at her kicking my pants. I'm just trying.
the older you get, the less you. I don't know what it is for me. I used to eat more chicken than I do beef, and now I eat more beef than chicken. I actually want beef, like
Yeah.
my body wants the protein of it. Like it works well for my digestion. Eric, he says
Yeah.
there's times where he got to cut down on the beef and he needs more chicken. So it's just like our bodies. Our
Yeah.
bodies. Okay, real quick. The boys know how to process the deer. Awesome. I love those skills being passed on. That is like super fabulous. I think I don't know how. I've never butchered my own animal. I've only observed my grandma doing rabbits and a chicken once. But I've never observed any other like butchering. I think it is a skill that we all should have. I wish I had it.
We should, but
If I come visit you, that you take me out to the woods and have me butcher something. I'm not. Let me in on it first. Don't just spring it on me, okay? let me like process the info.
I don't like to watch it being done. However, I know there is a purpose, a reason under God. That's what red meat and these animals were put on the earth for human consumption.
Right. Yes.
So I'm okay with it. But I do have to tell you that I observed the turkey at my uncle's farm when I was young. And the turkey that I called my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, that was not a happy time. And I didn't eat Thanksgiving dinner. Because that whole
yes, it messed with you.
Neck and running around, and I mean, this was like old fashioned farm. This was not like a processing facility. So it was nasty. So, but okay, get back to the eggs. Will we get back?
Okay. Hi, Francine. It's good to see you.
Cracking an egg. How do you like your eggs?
Lucy says that she does both. The white cannot be snotty.
Oh yeah, I don't like snotty, Lucy. Good.
I don't even like snotty in my omelet. Like,
oh yeah, no.
Perfect way to cook an omelet. You can not snotty and not rubber. Don't be serving up no rubber.
Oh yeah.
Pasting cheese and bacon and bringing my table and expecting me to chew on a tire because that's just gross. The egg don't.
All right. Yeah.
So that's why I make food at home. I cannot make an omelet.
Over medium.
There's something you guys didn't know. No eggs or chicken for me. Got you. You don't like it. Pork and beef for her.
Hello.
With health issues. Gotcha. I'm trying to scroll through, guys, real quick.
Okay.
So I'm speed reading.
More pork and chicken.
They're very chatty. I had to kill and pluck chickens. No, thank you. Scared me when I was 6. See, okay. I think sometimes our parents, because I did it to my daughter.
They traumatized us.
I have a really quick story, okay?
Okay.
Your auntie says over medium, hard boiled as the bird flew. That's what I was told, not runny. Okay, got it. So like this right here. Okay, so I think sometimes we have parents that are maybe they're young and they're just being stupid because we all be stupid and we think things are funny and we do things thinking I'm going to show them or let me do this and see how they react. Okay, I'm guilty. I love giving my grandbabies a a taste of pickle or a taste of lemon and watch her face. Or my daughter comes in the kitchen when I'm making turkey because she's asking me stupid questions, and I pick the bird up like this and I spread it out its wings and I said, "Wah!" to her, and she took off running, freaking out. So we did
naked chicken? It was a naked chicken?
It was a turkey.
A naked turkey.
So it was big.
But it has all the feathers. All the feathers.
No, just all, like you bring it home to make Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you rinsed it, you have it in your pan, you're getting ready to do all your stuff.
That's hilarious.
Well, to me, it was. She doesn't think so. To this day, she was traumatized. Okay. Or I got one for you. This didn't happen to me, but this is funny. If you've never seen this, you can Google it. You can YouTube it. YouTube boy cleaning out turkey for the first time. And you see what pops up. And that poor kid.
What pops out of the turkey?
He had to clean out the turkey. So one of the things that you take out of the turkey are the giblets and the what?
The neck.
There you go.
Oh. I think it was the turkey's.
Poor boy was gagging and everything. Anyway, if you've never seen it, go watch it. I think it's called A Boy Who Cleans Out the Turkey for the First Time.
And he thought that the turkey neck was
he said, I think it was a boy. And the mom's like, why? The mom's
a boy turkey.
You have to see it if you haven't seen it. It is hilarious. You will want to watch it again.
That's hilarious. That's so hilarious.
You cannot hunt it, but you can eat it. I understand that. Yes. Hi, Patty Paws.
Raw egg. No.
Okay.
No raw egg.
Please don't say snotty eggs again. I just gagged.
It's just gagged. I saw that comment.
But that's how it does you when you're looking at it on your plate. It's like,
oh, yeah.
I have to pay for it.
That's why breakfast at home is always good. I can just take the plate, flop it back in the pan.
Poor baby.
Yeah. Okay. Are we done with food?
Hey, Vilmot. Omelets boiled in a Ziploc bag. They roll out perfect every time. Interesting. Hey, guys.
You're really going nutso-butso over there. What is the deal?
Zoomies in there.
Zoomies.
In there.
Get out, Zoomies.
Go on. Go find it. In there. Look it. There it is. Look. Right there. Go get it. Hurry, go get it. Look. Right there. Go get it.
Watch as Rita tries to trick the dogs into the other room.
It works. Okay. I'm going to skip down. If I missed your comment, we're going to try to catch back up. So we keep going.
Okay.
Welcome in. Thank you. I hope you guys are having fun.
Thank you. Yes.
So sorry.
I think I never eat Thanksgiving turkey again.
You have a good night, Auntie Amy.
Good night, Aunt Lorraine. Love you. Okay. Are we ready for a different topic, or are you going to come up with something?
Hold on. My stepdaughter and mama had a farm. We slaughtered pigs. My sister was, I'm not going to say that to him. I think that's a bad word. Is it? Bad word? Bitch. Don't put in bad words. Oh. Just because you misspell a bad word, you know how to spell a bad word right. Why you spell a bad word wrong? You don't be spelling bad words. That's $2 in a jar, Lucy. $2. You're going to the bushes. You said to bring the bushes.
Hearts. Oh, you're not supposed to eat the hearts.
Lucy, you go to the bushes.
Gravy. The hearts go straight in the
This girl's going to the bushes.
Go to the bushes. I think you need to end that video earlier and take that stalker dude out of there because he looks like a pedophile.
This girl tells me to bring the bushes, and then she's gonna criticize what's in the bushes.
But you gotta cut the dude out of the bushes. He just looks like he's a stalker or a pedophile or something nasty. He's just not. He doesn't look like he's.
Okay, I'll get him out. Look,
he might have a record. Old man Doodle had a farm. E.I. Ohio, and on his farm. Yeah. The dude needs to get out of the bushes.
She says I didn't say a bad word. Hold on a second. Okay.
She did. I saw it.
Okay, well, spell check just got you sent to the bushes.
Biatch.
See, she say it. I'm not going to say it, but she say it because you know why I'm not going to say it?
Oh, my sister.
That's her name?
She said my sister was a biatch to him. I don't know. But Lucy, you're in the bushes, and now you're in the bushes with a pedophile. So we gotta have Rita. We gotta have Rita cut that pedophile out of the bushes.
Okay, I'm gonna take the guy out the bushes.
You gotta get him out of there.
I never looked at him like that till now. Now I'm gonna look at him like that every time.
I know, right? He does look like a little scary. Looks a little scary. Okay.
Hey, it's what I was working with on Canva, okay? It's Canva's fault he looks like that.
Who? Oh, Canva.
Canva. Whoops, it's Canva's fault he looks like that. Oh, goodness.
Okay. So Rita knows that I cheated, and I put on my community tab that I needed your help. And only one person, and hopefully you're here, it was Cole, 8876. And if you're here, please jump in, because that person put in my comments and to my request for help for topics for tonight. The any relationship issues or daily stressors and how to get over them, or how to move past them, or, like to deal with daily stressors. Just quit laughing at me, girl. I'm gonna lie. That man freaks me out every time. Michelle. I love the man in the bushes, Joanne.
She goes in the bushes.
Joanne, you love the man in the bushes. Look at Joanne standing up for that man in the bushes.
I did see Joanne say that. Hold on. We missed a lot of stuff up here, girl. After we put Lucy in the bushes, she says she got so mad when she found out they were pig nuts. She made him fudge and used breast milk to pay him back. Messed up, folks. That's messed up. Okay, wait. So then she's in the bushes, and Rochelle says, Lucy is in trouble, smut mouth.
You guys, you're going to hear me snort every Sunday.
That was her that snorted. That was not me.
I got it. It's okay.
That was her. I'm sorry we missed that. We have to see it. That's why we're here.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.
Next,
okay.
You could.
Okay, let me see. And then the old man doodle. We got that one. I like saying that, by the way. I kind of like saying old man doodle. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. So Rochelle says the man freaks her out. Joanne loves that man in the bushes.
She loves the man in the bushes. I just think, Joanne, you're kind of scaring me right now. Y'all, she's my moderator too, not just my good friend.
Joanne says he's so misunderstood. And I was about to say the same thing.
I can't
Okay, so I want to answer your question now.
Misunderstood.
So I'm going to say this right now. The answer to your question is what we're doing right now. What we're doing right now. That's the whole point of why we're getting together on Sundays. Is just to like
We're getting ready
laugh
for Monday, y'all.
and all the other stuff. Just let it be for a minute and.
He's so misunderstood. Joanne.
Hi, Tammy. Welcome in.
Hello,
And
Tammy.
you tell me I'm a smut mouth. That's why I like you. That to me that's funny because I haven't heard smut mouth in forever.
I know, me too.
And just the way that Flutter threw it at Lucy, and Lucy's like, "Yep." Oh gosh, I love you guys.
Rochelle's like, that dude is creepy, and Joanne's like, I kind of love him.
No, that's not my husband. That don't look like my husband.
I've always thought that was Rita's husband.
Mine has all his hair on him. Nothing looking like that.
Oh, that's not Eric.
Oh
my God, you gotta have
funny.
Eric go back and read these comments. He's got to go back and watch this section.
I'll be like, hey, babe, they thought that you helped me with my my
Here's the
bushes, and that you're the guy at the very end. And I'll be like, you have to watch it.
Eric is not a creepy predator.
Let it go. Let it go. Okay. I don't think you got an answer for that question, so.
Yeah, we'll skip it.
Okay, I gave you my answer.
Okay.
He would laugh. He's actually seen it, but he didn't have that information when he seen it.
So now everybody thinks he's in the bushes, and I called him a pedophile.
That's not good.
Sorry.
That's mean. You're mean, Cool Ranch.
No, I am not. No, I'm not. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Eric. See, Lucy? Nope, don't look like Eric. No. Thank goodness. Right?
See, okay, Lucy's met him, so she can back me up on this. And Tammy's in the chat.
Thank you, Tammy.
I did that is not Eric in the bushes.
Yeah, that is not Eric in the bushes.
Okay. All right. So, okay, my next question. Valentine's Day is coming up, February 14th. How do you celebrate? Do you go out for dinner? Stay in for dinner?
What you being so nosy for? I don't know so much.
No. All we know is Eric is in the bushes, and I call him.
He would laugh at someone. Yes,
the Valentine's is a gift for Eric.
I think I wiped off all my mascara on the bottom. That's okay. I like it.
Valentine's gift for Eric is that he doesn't have to go to the bushes.
With the pedo. Joanna's in the bushes with the pedo. No, she's not.
Joanne's in the Joanne is in the bushes. I know. Oh. Joanne is in the bushes. Joanne is in the bushes. No. Poor Joanne. Get out.
Joanne, she's laughing. Okay, cool. I was like, please don't get hurt because I'm laughing.
Oh no, Miss Joanne has the best sense of humor.
What are you writing? A book, Cool Ranch?
You're writing a book. Hey, I'm just all right, Wonder Woman. You're gonna get it.
Get her, Wendy, get her.
I always wanted to write a book. I really did. But it's not going to be about you all.
That's too funny. I'm gonna put my What are they? Blue blockers on?
Your spectacles?
Yeah, those things so that because I'm looking at the screen and my eyes are already tired for the day.
Yeah, I know. Mine too.
I find that these work good when I'm gonna be staring. What?
You're writing a book. Yeah, Wendy, I think it's good that I'm going to write about eggs over easy, bacon crispy,
It was unplanned, Mr.
For
Picky.
Valentine's Day.
Unplanned.
How much did you have to pay in bail money, Nancy? What, Nancy? Oh, to get out of the bushes?
Rochelle, don't start doing that till I have my snack sale.
Aww.
She knows what I mean.
Scups.
I'm just trying to crack a joke at you, girl. Don't you be doing
sale.
all down in the dumps. Don't be watching The Notebook. Come on.
Leave it blank and call it a mystery. Thanks, Gary.
What happened?
She said, leave your book blank and call it a mystery.
Oh, that's a good one. Carrie Gatto, did you just stumble out the bushes?
Yes, she did.
She's like, I got away.
She left the pedophile behind.
She had to take a shower because she was in the bushes.
She's washing off all the muck.
Carrie, she says, I headed there but stopped in here instead.
Well, you missed all the good stuff because now I'm not allowed to ask any more questions.
Why?
Or bring up any topics.
Your time's over?
No, because Wendy says that I'm trying to write a book. So, y'all come up with the next... Everybody in the chat, you come up with the next deal.
Okay, no. see, that's how my jokes went flat last week. But this time, someone had to keep Lucy company. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So crafty.
That's where Carrie was at. Lucy's all, you better hurry up. They're already started. I'm going back in. Lucy's like, I'm going back in there.
Go back.
I'm going back. Yeah, you don't have to go. I'll fix them bushes. I'll fix those bushes. We don't want no peekers or anything like that in there, so we get rid of them.
You just
right?
You're trying to clean my language.
Thank you very much.
Snort counter.
I'm not saying it won't happen, but it ain't happened yet. I'm trying to be mindful.
Thank you for counting those, Mr. Picky.
You calling Eric a bushwhacker?
Oh, come on now.
Okay, Miss Nancy has a suggestion. Your favorite recipe, please.
Mine?
And no scabies. Yes, as long as the kitties aren't peeing in your dirt pad area, you won't get no scabies or doggies. They go potty. You don't want that.
And you're talking about your favorite recipe and scabies. How is that?
Because before you get started, I answered Carrie's comment.
Oh, no scabies.
She knew what I was talking about. You're just in the lag right there. Favorite recipe?
Rita, I'm just here to buy you.
Here to buy you. You buy me a coffee? There's a tip jar right up there if you like.
It's pretty expensive.
I will let you. No, I'm trying to make it at home, y'all. Trying to make it at home. I have my machine. I'm just lazy. So hey, what is that? I like that sound.
Well, it's the Bewitched. You know how she used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
That's her.
I don't know what you meant. I'm just here to buy you a ladybug. To bring me a ladybug? I think you mean bring me a ladybug. But I will tell you what. Thank you. Okay, there's something else I was gonna answer here. Come up with some trivia questions, Joanne said.
I got some trivia questions.
Okay, wait. We got to get your favorite recipe. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat.
Well, she doesn't want it. I can put it in my community page, on my community tab, but my favorite recipe of all times is my chicken and white bean green chili. Creamy chicken, white bean, green chili. I do have the recipe for that, and that's only my favorite because I won the City of Brighton. Their chili cook-off 4 years in a row. And that was before cancer. But yeah, so I took home some big prizes for 4 years in a row with that recipe.
Nice. Very nice.
It was. So that would be it. And I'm happy to, and it is chicken and beans. It is gluten-free, not dairy-free. It does have cream and sour cream and cream cheese and lots of cheese. It has hatch green chili.
I request that when we come visit.
Okay, you got it, girl. I got you.
And we'll go live and taste test it right in front of you.
Okay.
We'll taste test it for you guys. Just saying.
Yeah, do that.
And I was kind of thinking that, by the way, when I seen all the little bugs in the emoji. Just saying, Kyle. I like to drop off bugs, so he was dropping off bugs.
He was dropping off bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Who in the heck is that baby?
What baby? What baby? Sorry for the glare, y'all, but it's saving my eyes because they're already tired for the day. Where was Old Man Doodle's farm?
It was in Brighton, Colorado.
Okay. E.I. Ohio.
Oh, it was in Ohio?
I don't say it right. You said it right the last time.
E-I Ohio. I don't know.
There you go.
E-I Ohio.
Okay.
That's illegal. What?
E-E-I-I-O land.
It says somewhere in Ohio. Oh, Mr. Picky, that's right. You went to Ohio State. You know, I've never been there, but I've had 2 friends that have graduated from Ohio State, and and my nephew is going to, I don't think he's going to Ohio State. I don't know, somewhere in Ohio, but.
So it's time for the Jolly Jester. So
Jolly Jester, whoop whoop.
Right on ahead and drop it. I think that it's worked out to where you guys jokes and you see if we laugh at them, because we have to read them and respond to them.
Okay.
Because my jokes apparently weren't savvy enough, so I didn't bring any jokes. So it's all on the chat today to bring out the jokes. So
they're hilarious. Thank you.
Picker, you guys were supposed to hold some jokes for this week, so you gotta bring them. You gotta bring them.
This is for the chat.
Yes. Jolly Jester, it's chat's time to give us the jokes.
Oh, I thought you were going to play a little something. You need to make up a Jolly Jester.
Okay, here we go with all these. Okay, but you need to have more excitement when you squeeze that chicken, because you looked pretty sad.
He's not very good. I don't like this one very much.
They're different. They're all different. Every chick that I've ever had are Hey, this is my newest one.
You got a new?
Oh, it's a pen.
Like that little one.
It's a pen. You like this one? I'll send it to you.
Very cute.
So okay, it's a pen.
Have a joke?
I actually got this at Cracker Barrel. I wish I could get the connection that Cracker Barrel has, because I could have some really cool stuff, guys.
No, right? You can get some good stuff.
I would love to hook up with their distributor.
Mr. Picky said Jolly Jester was my nickname in high school. Okay. So.
Okay. You're the leader of the pack. Let's see what you got.
So throw in a joke.
I can go get a can and read off the can, but I don't got nothing.
Can.
I didn't prepare nothing.
If you've got to go to the can, we can just end the show.
No, you know the canned plush. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I got something. Why you got a joke? You got a joke? What's your joke, Flutter? Anybody can tell the joke.
Yeah, go ahead. Flutterbite, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, here you go. You guys can put this in the chat until the jokes come up. I can't read with these glasses on. That's weird. Everyone finds you incredibly good looking, but thinks you're annoying. That's A. Or everyone finds you ugly, but thinks you're the best. That's B. So do you guys, which one do you claim? A or B? So this is A. Everyone finds you incredibly good looking, but thinks you're annoying. That's A. Or everyone finds you ugly, but thinks you're the best. I should have put the word cute or ugly. Type the word cute or ugly. Which do you choose? This is a card game, by the way.
Oh.
It's a little tin of cards.
Which do you choose?
They're called, which would you choose? 50 amusing dilemmas.
Oh, everybody's putting in their jokes. Okay, Flutterby
Okay.
says, what did one saggy boob say to the other?
Okay. Okay, girl.
Go ahead.
You had to read that one. Normally it's me. I'm glad you had to read it.
We better get some support around here. People think we're nuts.
You all know the answer.
She said the answer. We better get some support around here. People think we're nuts. I perhaps was reading her.
Hey. Cool. Let's see who's what here.
A, B, Kyle says C. That was not an option.
There's no C. You can't be trying to add to our
Carrie, I don't want to be ugly either. I'm going to pick A.
So she says I don't want to be ugly either. So I'm just going to tell you, those of you that say A, you're going to be the annoying crowd.
Okay.
And the ones that picked B, you're going to be the best crowd. Okay? So here we go. Mr. Picky says C, all of the above. Doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Kyle picked C too.
That don't count. So Carrie, oh my gosh, Carrie, you're annoying. Amethyst, you're annoying. You're annoying. I'm ugly.
Joanne is the best.
Lucy, you're annoying. Joanne, you are the best. You're the best. Kyle, it doesn't count. Doesn't count. Put the wrong letter in.
Kyle, you're just wrong all the way around.
You're wrong all the way around. Okay, we got to come back up here.
Okay.
I thought there was one more. I don't want to be ugly. A cheetah and a lion were in a race. The cheetah won. The lion said, "You cheetah." The cheetah said, "You lion." That's pretty good.
That's a good one, Lucy. Cheetah, you lion.
You lion. That was good.
Nancy Smith said that one was funny.
That was funny.
Very, very cute.
Okay. Carrie says, why do ducks have tails? I do not know. I try my best at being annoying. Thank you. I'm always teasing y'all. These are not facts.
Why do ducks have tails, Carrie?
Are we going to take this abuse, Kyle? She's telling us we don't count.
Yep. You're going to take it. We're dishing it. You're taking it.
Dad joke. You could bring a good dad joke. Knock yourself out. Throw it in there. Yeah. Why do they have tails? To hide their butt quacks.
Quacks. Butt cracks. Get it?
She's cracking up over there. She's cracking up. C's unite. You guys are funny. Why did the vet prescribe dogs birth control? Oh, that's the question. Sorry. Why did the vet prescribe dogs birth control?
It's part of an anti-litter campaign. I don't know, Rochelle. That one's kind of.
She didn't like. Okay, that one got a vote like my jokes got voted.
I'm gonna lick.
Carrie says, "I win."
Carrie wins the butt quacks.
Oh goodness! All right, there's another one, Mr. Picky.
Oh my gosh! All right, what's next?
I don't know. These cards, I don't like these cards. You guys got another one? Or are we done for the evening? You guys get a dictate because I don't got nothing prepared.
Nope. What else do I have? Hobbies. Oh, tell us quick before we end tonight how things are going with the fires. I mean, from where you're I know a lot of people have been concerned about you. I just want to know kind of air quality. How close are they? If they're, I don't know.
So I know that the closest probably to us would be Pasadena, LA,
Okay.
and that direction. But we're like 2 hours or maybe a little more away from it all.
Okay.
I will tell you, it's not good. It is not good. They don't even have it contained.
Yeah.
It's not good. Um, I would recommend that each of you don't just listen to the boob tube.
Yeah.
Please. I mean, here on YouTube, you have a lot of real folks showing you real
Yeah.
what's going on, and there is a lot going on. We're not the only state. That's all I'm gonna say. We are not the only state. If you have looked into more than just news on some of the weird stuff, Hawaii, all the stuff that's went on there, I'm just saying there's some things that are going on, and a lot of it just there's too many things. So I would suggest that you guys all look into some of that stuff so that you're aware
Yeah.
and so that you're not bamboozled by things, because not everybody is on the up and up.
Yeah.
And,
Those are
and
not
it's bad.
coincidences.
It's very bad. People lost everything. And you're only going to hear the nonsense of these actors and these people in Hollywood and they lost their homes. They got enough money. It doesn't matter what they lost,
They don't
okay?
care.
That's all they're showing you. They're not showing you what the real ones are going through. And I'm not saying that they're not real and they're not suffering and it wasn't scary for them. I'm not saying that, but that's all you're hearing.
Right.
There's a lot of people that lost everything. Everything. Just like the other things that have been happening. They're losing everything. And it's disgusting. And there's people that are responsible for it.
Yeah.
And our Governor Newsom, he should be going to jail because he deliberately drained the water. He deliberately did it. And that makes you negligent. In my book, it makes you negligent. So, prayers, if you could pray for the people, just all the people. I mean, pray for everybody. Pray for our nation. Pray for our country. Pray for our world. It's these things are your attention getters to pay attention to the times that we're living in.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that there is spiritual battle going all around. It's bad right now. That's why you see people are waking up to all of the evil and the lawlessness. And they're waking up to the fact that it's real. It's not just in the movies. The movies were just bragging. And people need to be paying attention to that because it's going to get very, very concerning. Very concerning. So, if you don't know Jesus, you should. And yes, I'm going to say just like that. He's coming soon, and
you better get him.
All of this stuff is like a woman going into childbirth. It starts slow and it starts to build and build and build and build. And it's a sign in the seasons that we're supposed to be watching for. So, just saying, I'm not saying he's coming tomorrow. I don't hold God's time. He holds time. So, but you should be prepared. And you shouldn't say, well, maybe that will be good tomorrow, because you don't know if you get tomorrow.
Nope.
Look at the people with the fires, the fire hydrants. Yes, there was no water in the. How do you not have water in the fire hydrant? It's against the law to park in front of a fire hydrant. Why? Because they need to access the water that's in it. If it was dry, there would be no reason to get a ticket for parking in front of it.
Yeah.
There's just guys, I'm just saying.
Yeah, these are not coincidences.
Fire hydrants. Yes.
And the empty reservoirs, unbelievable.
Well, that's not why that there was no water in the pumps. There's no water to put in the pumps.
Yeah, they emptied the reservoirs.
And he diverted the water that comes from Canada. He diverted it straight into the Pacific Ocean. It doesn't even get to come to us.
Yeah.
He's just a bad dude, okay? We tried to get him out. We tried to get him out. And one of the things that I found out again just recently, there was somebody that blocked it. It should have went through. We had more than enough on the recall petitions. There was more than enough to get him out. And so there's just a lot. So, I'm safe, thank you. That's all the Lord's doing, not mine. He's the one that planted me here in the desert.
What's really interesting, watching some of the footage of the landscape that looks like Mars, and then one house that's perfectly okay.
Yes. Why and how? Now,
those I'm just saying that makes me think, okay, y'all, this is for real.
Yeah.
Jesus is the real deal.
Yes.
He just saved that person's home and wiped out everybody else in the neighborhood. And they are still, the house is perfect. Not even charred at all.
Yep.
The footage is amazing. Yeah, Carrie Gatto said he's pure evil. He is. Save the fish. Yeah. Now they're sending tankers out into the airplanes out into the ocean, scooping up those fish, throwing them on California. It's like, really? And you're worried about a little bitty fish?
Right.
Nobody eats?
Yeah. Yep.
Instead, go ahead and send an airplane out there and scoop up all the water in the ocean.
Right, Carrie? I know. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I didn't mean to bring down all of the fun and snorting.
No, it is, and that's okay. So there's more. There's more. Do you want to hear more? Because I have more. There's more. They wanted to make it a smart city.
I gotta go potty.
Okay, they wanted to make it a smart city, right? And in order to do that, you have to have the land to do it on. And the land that they want to do it on, it's occupied. And so, is that a coincidence? There's so many. There's just too many. It's too many. And it's just a lot of stuff. And it's stuff that you can find if you go looking. If you go looking, you'll find it. You'll know. And it's not just here. I'm not saying it's just here, but this is the situation here. It has happened other places as well. And it's just out of control is all I'm going to say. I do believe it was pre-planned. Just like you want to get me on the soapbox, I'm going to go to my soapbox. So, because this has been under my butt for a bit now. That whole DEI nonsense, it's nonsense. Okay? 1, it was a waste of money. 2, it was a setup. You want to know what it's a setup for? They go and they put this thing in place where they're supposed to give jobs according to your race and your ethnicity and your color, your gender, your transgender, whatever the heck you want to start putting down on the paper. They're going to do it off of that, not off of your credentials, not off of your experience, not off of your references. So they implemented this crap. It's crap. I'm going to call it crap. They implemented this crap into all of the workplaces, right? From the top down. It's even up in the government. Got idiots up there that don't know what they're doing. They're not qualified to do it. They were hired for a different reason, to fill a gap that they put in place to fill these gaps on purpose. Had nothing to do with qualifications. And therefore, you have idiots in important jobs. And so what do you have? You have a society that is all jacked up and nobody can do their job right, and we have all of these problems. That was a deliberate implantation of ignorance into our everything so that everything would just fall apart. And that's what happened with that stupid DEI stuff. So just saying, Tennessee, North Carolina, yes. In the state, don't own the water. It's privately. Yes. Oh, you don't. That's another part of the reason of the water here. Yep. I have been very blessed. I know the wind. We were windy here all day today. We went out of town yesterday so Eric could get out because he was getting cabin fever. And yes, they do stink. When we went down the hill, we didn't go all the way. But as we went to Rancho, you could see the smoke in the air. It was still ways away, probably at least another hour and a half, 2 hours away that direction where the smoke was, coming from. But we went down and I lost my thought. What the heck did I lose my thought? I hate when this happens. Hold on. Somebody's comment will trigger it, I think. The wind, that's what it was. So when we were driving down there, you could see all the broken trees. You could see, and this isn't even where the fires are. This was just that heavy wind that I told you we were going to get. So we got the wind. It tore up so much trees down there. I've never seen that before. Ever, ever, ever. That's how strong the wind was, even inward. And so I was telling Eric, check that out. Look at all these trees. What it was anybody that didn't maintain their trees, if there was any kind of deadness to it, it took it. It even blew over a few live trees, and you could tell that their roots hadn't established yet. But it took out a lot of stuff, that wind did. And they're supposed to be coming back again. It was windy today. Made me think about my eucalyptus tree, because I have a feeling there's parts of my eucalyptus tree, because it's tall, that might break off with the wind.
With the wind?
Yeah. Because I'm like, ooh, please don't break off and hit my car. But yeah.
No.
Yep. I'm just as passionate as you. Oh, see, it's, you know what it is? It's,
yeah.
Once you know something, it's hard to just like sweep it under the rug. That's all that it is.
And that's just it, Rita. We can't, as American citizens. You cannot just let this crap fly. You can't.
That's why we're like this, because we did that.
I know.
A lot of people didn't realize that we were doing it. Like, I was doing it. I didn't realize it until COVID. When they shut everything down, that's when I woke up to understand that there's stuff going on. And you're so occupied with coming and going, and activity that you're not even looking around at what's going on. Like, I'm not I don't know what's going on in the whole world person. I wish I had an attention for that, but I don't. I want to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life. I'm not worried about what on the other side of the world is doing. I know that it's bad. I can see, but I'm not consumed with it. But here, I live here, and it's bad here.
Right. I am, and honestly, Colorado's about the same. So, and unfortunately, or I should say, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like this in Colorado. And I know it wasn't like that in California, because I lived in California for a while, and it was not like that. And yeah, some people will be shaking in their boots. You're right, Lucy, when that day comes. And Kyle put in there, DEI didn't earn it.
Right.
They didn't earn it. And those people that are running your state and my state, to be honest with you, didn't earn it.
And your state's falling apart. Like, okay,
it is.
If you go back and you look, I don't know if you guys do you guys watch what goes on up in the Senate when they have the live, what is that called? Where they're like, they have the committee, and what is it called?
Yeah, they have a commission, or they have
they're there all the time, y'all.
The questioning.
Prior to COVID, I did not know that. I didn't pay attention to that. Now I watch it. Like when I'm working in here, packaging or sorting or whatever I'm doing, I'll listen to a lot of what went on, and the senators that are the ones that I would back, the ones that I would not give a wrench to turn on a bicycle.
On YouTube channel, right?
No, in the hand, like a wrench. Like I wouldn't even give them a wrench. Like they're not even worth laboring. You know what I'm saying? Their character. It wasn't until then that I started watching that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we don't pay attention to. and they know it, and so they do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Yep.
With everything. It's with everything. Anyway. Yeah. I
sorry.
can't wait for the Lord to come. Just saying. Okay.
It's
No, I got on my soapbox while you walked away. It's all good.
Oh no, that's okay. I just had to go say goodnight to Mike, and
Oh.
if I was gonna laugh any harder, I was gonna pee my pants. So,
Right?
just saying, I had to pee a little.
Yes. That's why I said earlier about the being able to, butcher an animal. It's a good skill. It is a good skill.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, well, hopefully we never get to that point in our nation where we are, going to have to do something like that. Amy's right. Colorado was not like this. Yeah. But we've been following California.
Yep.
And not only that, but a lot of people, Kyle.
A lot of people from California moved there.
They did.
And now you have the influence.
Well, and now they call it, we're Californicated.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you that there was a lot of people that did come in and did go out to a lot of the states for that reason, was to help those states be blue.
Well, and not only that, but here they were like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Colorado because it's better there than California. And now they're here, or when they got here, all of a sudden they're like,
you want it like California.
Yeah, they're turning everything. It's like, why did you leave there? Go back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
Right?
We didn't want you in the first place. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So I got on my soapbox. We had some jokes. We had some questions.
Yeah.
That's why the timeline is less now.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that one is, Kyle. Timeline is less now. Mm-mm. In following for Colorado, it's accelerated. All that stuff is.
Yeah. Tell us what you mean, Kyle. I'm interested to hear more. But yeah, thank you so much, Rita. I'm so glad that we decided to do this. And please don't task me with asking the chat about bacon, eggs, and ham and green Sam I am and all that jazz.
Right? Welcome in, Jennifer. Sorry, I saw you earlier, and then we started talking again. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Oh, how we follow California. Yeah, it's
yes. That's what I was thinking. That's what it was. Yes, it's more accelerated now. Yeah, because they have an agenda. If they didn't, it wouldn't be, but they do.
Yeah,
it's gonna be glorious. Yes. Yes.
So next week, next week we're not going to talk politics, and you're going to ask questions about bacon, eggs, and ham. I am Sam. I am.
Dr. Seuss?
Green eggs and ham.
Yes.
I will not eat them in a box.
But what did you talk about? The only thing that didn't get answered is the Valentine's question.
Yeah, nobody wanted to talk about Valentine's.
Mm.
But it's okay.
You've been ready to explode? Is it because of that? Because of what's going on? Because it's not nice.
Yeah, it is like a pressure cooker, right, Mary?
It does get you like that. But you know what?
What?
How would you say? It's good to get it out, and it's good to talk about it with somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. You cracked me up tonight.
Right? It's a hoot, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't want to talk normal stuff, Amy. Oh, she's funny. Yeah, we want to get off the normal.
Well, no, I mean, we're here to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If you guys want to, after this live ends, put your comments down below because it helps Rita's channel. Put your comments. What do you want to talk about next week, next Sunday? Or, whatever.
Yep.
Just put it out there. Let
Yep.
us know. We're good to go with whatever, as long as it's a conservative issue. Sorry.
Miss Mary, I'm going to tell you something. If you're close to the fire, something that you need to think about doing, like right away,
Oh,
is your important documents.
yeah.
John said this the other day. I heard him. Where was he at? They were over on Ella's. Him and Johnny were on at Ella's. And I don't remember if I said hello or if I was a lurker because I was working. But
Yeah.
anyway, I said hello because I said hello to each of them. Um, he was saying that what he did was he sent a copy of all of his important documents to somebody that he, like family out of state, for them to hold for him in case
Yes.
anything happens if he has to evacuate. And
Yes.
it's something good to have in place anyway, right? Somebody that has your copy of your important documents.
Yep.
And that way, if you have to leave and you don't get to grab those items,
Yeah.
you're not without them. So just a word for anybody out there. If you anywhere, it's one of those things, like
You never know.
when we read the Proverbs and it tells us to know the estate of our flocks.
Yeah.
So by doing this and being prepared, it's almost like you're making sure that you have those important things taken care of. It's knowing the estate of your flocks. So it's just a good thing to do. It was a good tip.
Yeah. And if you can, go ahead and scan your documents, upload them to the cloud, and that way
Mm-hmm.
you've got those storage. And honestly, back up all of your photos and put them in the cloud. That way you don't lose those things.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have, the um, actual physical photos, take those with you or scan them and upload them. And that
Mm-hmm.
way you've got all of the actual originals uploaded. And so you're not losing
Yeah,
all of those memories.
because you have to remember, there's going to be a lot of people in the same situation, and now that system's going to be bombarded.
Yeah.
I'm, I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
you're part of that same thing.
Well, and I mean, it depends on whether you have an Apple or, if you're on Google or whatever. But if you can upload those things, maybe you feel a little bit better about
Mm-hmm.
not
Mm-hmm.
losing those things.
Yeah, just have it ready. Mm-hmm.
Yep, have it ready.
Yep, amethyst. That's what a lot of people have been saying. I know when we have the earthquakes, it shakes you up, and you start paying attention, and you get a little safety plan together or whatever. And then you don't have an earthquake for a while, and you kind of get lazy with that stuff. So whether you're like me, I live where there's earthquakes, or we also have the fires. There's places they have the tornadoes, and then there's places that have the hurricanes, and so snow blizzards.
Yep,
It's good to just have some of that stuff. It's a good reminder when people share that. So yeah.
definitely. What other things? So you guys put your comments down below. That helps the algorithm and helps Rita's channel,
Mm.
drives some more traffic. So for next Sunday, well, of course you want to be on with Rita every morning for her first things first. We love her devotionals. It just makes my day go better every time I'm on there with you and everybody. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, and the mashup on Tuesday
Smash it. Just
is
kidding.
so much. It's
Yes. Mash
it's,
up on Tuesday. Um,
yeah.
yep. Mash up on Tuesday. Where are you going to be this week? What are you doing this week?
Right now, so far as I know, it's just going to be the mashup on Tuesday. My regular show on Scooter's channel on Thursday, and I'm going to do Colleen's clothing auction on Saturday.
Nice.
So, and
Do
then
you,
we'll be back here on Sunday.
do you share those thumbnails on your community tab?
Yes, yeah. So jump in
Follow
on
her
my
around.
tab and oh,
Mm-hmm.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Rochelle, you have a beautiful night, girl. I didn't know if that was you leaving or not, but you have a beautiful night. Yes. And thank you for that.
thank you all for being
Mm-hmm.
here and for giving us your
Mm-hmm.
silly jokes.
Right? Hi,
Thank
Rebecca.
you. snort. Whoa, I dropped my tea.
Don't do that.
Oh, thank you. I had it closed. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Miss Mary says the death toll's 24. Yeah, earlier today, I will tell you, they barely wanted to say it was 11. And we're like looking at what it is. Like I know that's got to be more than that.
Yeah, yesterday yesterday I heard it was 11, and then I hadn't heard that 24.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, it's so sad. So sad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely,
Please.
definitely.
Yeah. Everybody just pray for those folks, especially for the ones who weren't prepared for such a devastation. I mean, who could possibly be prepared for that? I don't know. But wildfires are a thing here in Colorado too, of course, but we live on the plains, and so it's not as, it's easier to put out a house fire. But like Mike is working on right now, rebuilding just the houses that there was a main, what do you call it, natural gas that exploded and blew up like 3,000 homes, an entire community. And so he's working with our son-in-law and trying to get some houses rebuilt in that area. And it's been 3 years.
Wow. See, it's not a overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also said, Rebecca, yes, we are good. I think the closest one that I know here on YouTube is Miss Mary. She is in an area that may get evacuated, I believe, if the winds pick up.
Oh no.
I believe, if I understood her commenting right, I think that's what she means.
Okay.
And then there was another one. You have a good night, Tammy.
Yes, thank you guys for being here so much.
And Lucy said she's been in snow for almost 2 weeks now, so she's going to be out and about a lot this week. She's I got to get out. Cabin fever gets me every time.
Yeah, right.
And welcome in, Rebecca. Flutter says I have one more corny joke. One more corny joke.
Okay, go.
And Cozy Nest is here, Rebecca. Cozy Nest, welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. What did one cow say to the other cow?
Moo?
Moo.
The other cow said I was going to say that too. Moo. I was going to say that too. That's really corny. Like, seriously.
Yes, it does.
That's like corn dog corny.
Corn dog. That was a little corny.
That was corn dog corny.
Yes, I agree. And we're seeing a lot of it right now. And eventually, each person's going to know somebody that it's happened to. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
That's how much of it's happening right now. Okay, Florida got hit, right?
Yeah.
Florida got hit. Georgia got some of it. Tennessee got some of it. Virginia got some of it. North Carolina got it. I'm trying to backtrack the other direction. We got just recently there was ones that were hit with the tornadoes. We had a couple people that were in heavy tornadoes. They were just crazy. We got the snow right now, which is a lot of snow right now. In some areas, it's not. They don't usually get that.
Yeah, and it's not even so much the snow as freezing temperatures.
Yes, and service is not being on, and that becomes a problem. And then we have moving this way. So, and now we have the fires in California. And around the world, there's other things. There was the tsunamis. There was just the same year we had the thing happen in Hawaii. So there's just a lot. It's a lot, and a lot of people. Stuff gets wiped out. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And it seems, I don't know whether I'm paying more attention or whether it's happening more often. But either way, it seems like it's happening more often.
Right. Yeah. We've been praying for Arcadia.
Oh, her niece. She said, I think she said her niece, Sharon. Okay.
Yes. And Coziness says they're still in a hotel and nothing from the insurance or FEMA.
Oh my gosh.
See, that to me is disgusting on the government. Disgusting. Like, I have no other word for it.
Just keep
None.
on keeping on, Miss Rebecca.
Ohio with the derailment. Now, I don't know about that one.
Oh, that was in Palisade. I can't remember what the, but that was when the train derailed and it spilled toxic chemicals all over that little tiny town.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, I remember now. Yeah.
Somebody remind me of that. I can't remember. I want to. Why do I want to say Palisade? Because we have a Palisade in Colorado.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Derailment.
Yep. Take it day by day. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. All right, kids. I'm getting tired now.
Yes. Okay. We'll let everybody go because this is the time of night where I go kick back. So,
Do you?
yeah. This is like, but I have to make a late dinner tonight, so we're not going to bed too early.
Too bad you weren't my neighbor. I could bring over some loaded potatoes.
We would have loved it. We would have sat with you, girl.
Gluten free.
Yep. Yep. We keep you glued to the screen. Aw. Well, that's a good thing.
Aw.
Palestine is what she was saying.
Palestine. Thank
Okay.
you. There's a Palisade in Colorado where we go and get our peaches. That Palisade in Colorado,
Mhm.
Palestine. Yeah, that was. You got to look that up, Rita. It will. It will make you sick to your stomach.
You know, we've been watching the airplane crash, the Pan Am airplane crash that happened in
Is that July
1988.
88?
88.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't.
It was over lock. Anyways, we were watching that. So,
Oh,
I'll have to check that out.
was it like a special or something on
It
TV?
was kind of like a documentary movie.
Documentary. Okay.
Yeah. Lock
Rooster.
something. What happened? The railroad's buying land around the tracks. Now they know. Yep.
Oh,
I will tell you, they bought out all the homes. Remember, I did the video when I was going to go meet Carrie, and all that area of desert. They bought all the homes. They're gone. You can't even tell that there was ever anything there. It's all gone. And a lot of those homes were, when the people live out in the outskirts and they got a mess. Like they got every car they ever owned. Old
yeah, yeah. I
You know what I'm
forgot.
talking about. They make a mess, right? Okay, they bought all of those homes that were out there, knocked them all down, cleaned up all the garbage, and you cannot tell that there was not even a pad there, cement. Yep, they bought it all. That
The
was
railroad.
Lockerbie. Thank you, Kyle. Yes, we were watching about that.
Oh, Lockerbie.
Yeah. Based on a true story, yes. Yes. Yes.
Mary says, I have a friend who lives in it just jumped.
You stay out of them bushes, Miss Joanne.
Good night. Joanne, you're going in the bushes tomorrow morning, girl. she was
That's good.
funny tonight. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's too funny. So, yes, I remember when that airplane,
Yeah.
yes, that's when see, I didn't know nothing about it. The year that crashed was the year I would have ended up graduating. So I was just being a mom. Probably didn't even have cable.
That is the year I graduated in 88.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. If you lived in Brighton, we would have graduated together.
Maybe if I lived in Brighton, I would have graduated.
Maybe even if you had a baby. I had a friend, just real quick, I had a girlfriend. Her name was Mercy, and her parents never taught her about birth control and that sort of thing. And so she had a boyfriend, and by the time she graduated, she already had 3 kids.
Mm.
3 kids by the time she had graduated.
Yep.
And then she went on to have 3 more.
Wow. Get it,
And
girl.
they got married. I was in their wedding, but anyway, yeah. It's like, okay, so it didn't matter if you had a baby, you could graduate from Brighton High School.
Oh, goodness.
It's all babies
So
are a blessing, no matter how they come around.
they are. They
Yep.
are. Yep.
I have, she's been bushes. Oh. And Nancy Smith says she was in the class of 90.
Nice. Flutter's 93. Eric is 94.
Yeah, you're making us feel old. Okay, time to go.
No, he's 93. He's 93 too. Because it's 4 years difference. Yeah.
Well, my sister was 90. My brother was 87.
My kids graduated. I just didn't.
That's
So,
okay. You got your GED, right?
nope.
You didn't?
Nope.
Oh, my sister ended up getting hers.
Nope.
She
I
actually
didn't. I started going to the classes for it.
Uh-huh.
And that's around the time that I met Eric. And we got a little crazy. That was my time of crazy.
Oh.
And so
Okay. We're not going there. It's after.
things went a different direction. And I didn't follow getting the GED direction.
Oh.
And so I just never pursued it.
I don't think it matters anyway.
Well, if you're judging someone's brains, no. But, if you're judging their paper, that's different. So paper does keep you out of some places, and in some instances it should.
Yeah,
But, yep, I was able to do okay. I think.
And Carrie Gatto, she's really old. Look at that, 1977.
She called you really old, Carrie?
I'm just saying. No, Carrie, 77 had to be the year you were born. My husband graduated in 1970, the same year that I was born.
25 years old?
What?
You're 25 years old, Jen? You are probably the baby here. Definitely.
Holy guacamole. Rita has street smarts. You got it. I don't need book smarts. I got street smarts.
Yep.
That's right. We got the School of Hard Knocks. That's where you and I went to.
Right. I think one graduated right now, and the other two are still in school. I just had a brain fart. I'm trying to remember 2 names at once. Your friend.
Who, Shannon?
There you go. I'm thinking Rebecca in my head, and I can't get the other name.
Okay.
About the graduation. I said, I think one, the oldest, graduated, right? The other two are still in school?
Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor's graduated, and he just had his baby. He just in late October had mid-October, I guess it was, had Shannon's would-be grandson.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elena and Emma are still living with their dad, and Elena is 16 now, and she's just got her driver's license, and then Emma is 12. Emma's 12. So yeah, they're all doing great. In fact, I was just texting with Elena last night to find out when spring break was, and I think they're going to come stay with us during spring break. So hopefully I can bring them on and you guys can meet those beautiful girls.
That'd be cool.
They're just amazing, amazing girls. Yeah. And they're doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Plus they spend a lot of time with their big brother, Trevor. And Trevor was from her first husband. And so he's 26.
Gotcha.
25, 26. But yeah, all of them are, they're doing great. And we think of her every day. And her birthday is coming up, or would have been her birthday, but she's going to have her birthday in heaven because she was saved. Did I
Yep.
tell you Mike actually baptized her?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You posted it. I saw the video.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yep. I agree, Amethyst. I don't even think it's on the applications anymore. I think they took that off the
Yeah, I
application.
don't think so. Yeah, nobody really gives a hoot and holler.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gives a hoot and a holler about that business, especially at our age. I mean, I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, even if I owned my own business and were hiring somebody, that would not make a hill of beans. It would not matter whatsoever as long as I can communicate and they can communicate with me, as long as they have, smarts, some kind of smarts, and if they can count change back in cash, not just using a credit card. I want to have somebody, if I give you $1 and the bill is 22 cents, you better know how much you're sending me back.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing. I don't
Yep.
know. That's my whole soapbox right there.
Miss Kathy says she graduated in 1968. Nice.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Very nice.
Love bug.
You know we can figure out how old you are. I'm just teasing.
Oh, no.
They're wonderful years. They've been a blessing.
We're the babies of Amy's friend.
The 25 years out was referring to when I graduated. Okay, what? Okay, now I don't know what you're talking about. What did she mean?
25 years out.
You graduated 25 years ago? Is that what you mean? So in 2000? Is that what that is? You got me beat, Kathy, by 2 years.
You guys are confusing me right now. I'm tired.
I have to have proof of education, both high school and college, for substitute teacher in my county. Yes, for certain jobs, yes, they do have certain requirements that have to be proven. Yes. But a lot of the regular, I'm just talking like your average, like you're not a security threat. You're not dealing with children. You're not,
Right.
a lot of those jobs, they don't ask you. Jobs where you have to be vetted, like vetted, you have to provide all that information. You have to be honest. Like you can't say you have a diploma and you don't, because they'll find out.
Yeah.
Like they find out. Like Carrie said, they run the background checks. Yep. But as far as like the ability to do a job, yeah, I think sometimes that's factored in when it shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be factored sometimes when it is.
Yeah.
So it's like that on that. Yes, skill is the highest importance. I agree.
I agree, for sure. So Crafty says I'm 44. Okay.
Right? Yes.
And we're 54.
Yes.
Right?
So you still are. I think you may still
are the
be
baby.
one of the youngest ones here, girl.
Oh
So
my
that was actually accurate. Mm-hmm. Graduated in 2000. Okay, so 25 years ago it would have been 2000. Got it.
You graduated from college.
I'm assuming. No. Well,
You can't be 44 years old. Oh, I guess so. Never mind.
like, yeah. You're making her way older.
Okay, I told you I'm tired.
You know what I say? You're not old until you're dirt. You can't be old until you're dirt.
Oh.
Then you're old. You're old as dirt. From dust you are, to dust you will return, right? So you're not old until you're dirt.
Any day on this side of the dirt is a good day.
Joanne says she's only 29.
That's right. And how many anniversaries have you had since you turned 29, Joanne?
She's trying to throw you under the bus.
My mama always says, oh, yeah, it's my 15th anniversary of my 29th birthday or whatever.
Okay, so she's not that. She's 44. Yeah, she's 44. So she would have graduated.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
In 2020, she said two.
Yep.
Okay, no mathing right now. No mathing.
Yes. Your average job. Yes. I agree. Amethyst.
No mathing.
No mathing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off here because I still gotta make some food for my guy.
Oh, you better go get some supper.
And he was willing to wait until I was done because he wanted to eat my food. So, like along the lines, they want your food, so I gotta go make the food.
Cozy Nest is going to be 60. What date is your birthday, Cozy Nest? Tell me your birthday.
60 in a few weeks. I'll be blessed to make it, right? I see every year that I get to celebrate is a blessing.
Right?
So I don't ever try to say my age is not what it is or be ashamed of my age. I am glad that I got to draw the breath.
Right? Exactly.
I'll be glad when I take my last breath, but I am grateful for each one.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. When my body hurts, I'm like, Lord, could this be my last breath?
Yeah.
And then I breathe again.
And then you wake up. What are you making me, Kyle says?
What am I making? I'm going to make chicken and some green beans and there's no name for it. I'm just going to whip it together. That's what I do. So rice noodles, and I'm probably going to toss them with chili sauce.
Whip it good. Whip it good.
That was good. That was real good. You're too funny.
All right, you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Love you, Rita. I love you guys.
I love you too,
chat. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yep. And you're going to get the intro again because it's all I got. So I'm going to give the intro again. You guys have a fabulous night. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out Cool Ranch's channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you can follow her around. And tomorrow morning, coffee and devotions. And then later in the evening, it will be me and Jessica doing California Dreaming. So,
fun.
Good to see ya. Don't forget to stop in, say hi. I made fish fillet with some collard greens. Ooh, collard greens. I want to learn to make collard greens like collard greens are supposed to be.
Yeah, like the good stuff.
Yes, I put some butter and seasoning.
Right, you guys are making me hungry. Now I gotta go eat.
Pork chops and stuffing and veggies. It all sounds delicious. And I'm hungry. All right, guys. We're going to let you go. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right. Night.